I think my experience with Arturo Sandoval visiting was really inspiring in a lot of ways, especially in the moments between the scheduled events, if that makes sense. So, there were often moments between rehearsals of things that were programmed that were going to be on the concert where they would just start improvising and playing. And as a student being there with them, it was terrifically revealing of what needs to be done on my end in terms of what work remains to be done. It's, immediately playing with people of that caliber, I think you're sort of exposed in terms of your strengths and certainly flaws in areas that need to be worked on. So I think coming out of that experience of performing with a world-class jazz musician, someone that loves to play jazz, it certainly fuels a drive to work harder at the craft and to go back to the practice room and knowing that hopefully at some point there'll be another opportunity to return to something like DPAC with it, another opportunity like that where you're maybe a little bit more prepared. I think that's just a healthy cycle to go through where you constantly are. I always think that you want to be the worst person in the room, in the sense that we tend to, at least in music, I think, play to the average of the people that we're playing with. So when DPAC provides opportunities to play with artists who are world-class players, really we're dragged up to that level. And I think as long as you keep that attitude of it being a learning experience and that it's okay to sort of not be the best right then, and acknowledge your flaws and weaknesses and use that as drive to keep working harder on it.